Hey girlies, welcome back. Today we're talking fall trends. Fall is almost here. It is September 13th as I'm filming this, so fall is technically like, what, 9 days away. Where I live here in South Florida, fall does not exist, but I like to pretend by putting together cozy outfits that I just wear for content and then really get to wear in real life like once. I do love fall fashion. I think fall fashion is my favorite, which is kind of weird for a Florida girl. Maybe fall fashion is my favorite because I never really have got to experience fall unless I go on vacation. But anyways, we're gonna get into some fall trends. I want to say, oh, I do this video every year, but I actually can't remember if I only started covering the trends last year. I'm not really sure. But at some point I started covering the trends, and essentially what I do is I do this first video, which kind of just talks about trends, like broadly the trends for the season. Just broadly talk about the trends. I'm just gonna kind of tell you my impression on trends that I have heard about, that I like, don't like. I'll share some inspo pics of any trends if I've seen some items or whatever, but these are always a favorite. I actually just did a poll over on Instagram and on here with like 4 video options, and it was like, fall trends please, like Instagram resounding. Here it was like tied with wide leg jeans, which is also going to be coming up. Yeah, I like doing these trends videos. Generally, I kind of go off, all the girls that film these kind of videos are always like, oh, on the catwalk and whatever. I don't, where are they watching that? I don't know. Anyways, I basically watch other YouTube videos. I go shopping and see what's in the stores. And I go on Pinterest and just kind of in general what I'm seeing. Trends are a little bit more broad. Some trends are more specific. It just kind of depends. There's always like different denim trends, blah, 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 whatever. This type of video draws in some new people every once in a while. So if you are new, my name is Carrie. I film basically fashion. I've like thrown in a little bit of home and lifestyle here and there. Really, my channel is fashion. Share a lot of like shopping vlogs. I recently started sharing a lot more shopping vlogs. I have a shopping vlog every month with my mom, but then I've also been doing like in-store specific shopping vlogs, and I've been loving that because it's been helping me branch out. When I first started this page, all of my growth was basically from Abercrombie and then like the Nordstrom sale every year. Because I'm sharing more brands, I'm sharing like a lot of denim. I've been sharing a lot of Aritzia denim lately. I just love sharing the fashion items that I find, comparing different items, styling them. You share a little bit of lifestyle, but a lot of that's going to start to go over more on my husband and my channel, like vlogs and things like that. And then unless they're like specific to me, you got it. And I did move into a custom home a little over a year ago now, but I haven't shared as much home content as I thought I would. For the first trend, we're gonna go right into a color. This is a color that has been around, I wanna say since last fall, or maybe the color of the year, but basically chocolate brown, mocha mousse, however you want to think about it. Dark brown everywhere. I guess mocha mousse is a little bit lighter. I would really say more the chocolate brown. I'm obsessed with chocolate brown. I have been for a couple years though, so I feel like this is nothing new. I just picked up a pair of brown suede boots from Abercrombie. I can't wait to wear them. They were in my last Abercrombie haul. I love them. I was so impressed by them. Usually all my footwear comes from Nordstrom, but I bought a couple pairs of shoes from Abercrombie, and I have in the past, but I love the boots. I was very underwhelmed with the boots that were in the Nordstrom anniversary sale this year. That's usually where I like stock up on my boots. Abercrombie ones are really good. I plan on wearing them a lot. I was just really, really excited about them. I also have a chocolate brown aloe set that I think they call it espresso, that I have from last year, and so many options when we're talking about chocolate brown. It doesn't like anything, right? So handbags, oh my gosh, there's this amazing bag that I saw at Madewell. Obviously suede, like of course suede is always in for fall as well, but chocolate brown suede, oh my gosh. I also tried on these shoes at Madewell in the chocolate brown suede. They match the handbag. Just endless options. Last year I did buy a pair of chocolate brown jeans from Abercrombie, but I didn't love the style. I really wish that they would do the chocolate brown in a style that I like. That's something that I want to look for. I need to like put that on my to buy list. I sold them because they were the 90s relaxed, and that's just the style I'm not crazy about. Definitely want to replace those. So hope maybe Abercrombie, if they would do like the vintage straight, the loose shade, the wide leg jean, any of them in chocolate brown, I would buy them so quickly. I haven't seen Aritzia do like any brown, but yes, would love a pair of chocolate brown jeans. I have a pair of chocolate brown trousers from Abercrombie, so those will definitely be coming out for fall. I haven't really like made the switch of my wardrobe yet. I have like a lot of jeans behind me because I've been buying so many jeans and comparing them lately. So I kind of need to go through and see what I have. Other options are like the espresso colors from like Aritzia, Aloe, like I said, Lulu, like just the workout sets in all those colors. So many good options. But yeah, I know I spent a long time just talking about a color, but it's literally for anything. I feel like for some trends, it wouldn't be for literally anything you would wear chocolate brown, like head to toe chocolate brown, accessories, shoes, belts, like everything is game. I feel like they are pieces you can invest in because they're not going to be out of style. Like next fall, I'm going to be saying the same thing over again. Like I just don't know how I'm not going to. Oh, and I don't know how I could have forgot. During the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I bought 2 other pairs of chocolate brown suede shoes. I have a flat mule and I have a kitten heel. So I have so many options. Aren't any of them yet, but look, I have these Steve Madden pointed toe suede mules. Like, oh my gosh. These Sam Edelman pointed toe little kitten heel. Like I am set for the chocolate brown shoe. My chocolate brown shoe game is on point. It is so good. That's what I love about the Nordstrom sale though. Like I do get some things early for fall and then just get so excited to wear them. I don't know if I said this earlier, but usually I do a second video where I will tell you specifically like get these 6 things or whatever number I choose that like are a trend but just like a great piece. So that's where I'll showcase some of these pieces a little bit more, like the shoes I talked about. I could probably just do one that's like get these shoes for fall. As always, if you have any recommendations or if there's anything I share that you want to know more about or you want to see it styled, just put it down in the comments below. I really do my best to give you guys the content that you want to see. Another trend that seems like it's going to be very big and very easy to do is slouchy bags. And this is one that kind of makes me smile because being 40 years old, I have seen the trends of bags. Even before YouTube was a thing or that we really even thought about fashion as trendy. It was a different time growing up, but like the big carry-all, throw everything inside bag was it when I was in college. I'm not saying those ones are coming back. Like, do any of you guys remember? Oh my gosh, I wonder if I can find a picture. It was this like knit bag with like sequins on it, and we all had it in so many colors. Do you know what I'm talking about? Not that. So these slouchy bags are a little bit more structured than the ones we were wearing. I'm trying to think if I've seen any in real life. A couple of the Madewell bags kind of fit the boat, but this just like slouchy structured bag, almost hobo style. And then bonus points if it's like brown suede, right? Because it's like basically 3 trends in one. I don't buy a lot of purses. I've talked about that. I have like a few designer bags and bags from Lulu, like things like that, but I don't have this like huge array of purses, and a couple like inexpensive purses I have were gifted to me by brands. So full disclosure, I have like 6 to 7 purses coming to me this month that I agreed with the brands to receive them and then like post them on my LTK. And I'll have to check each one. I don't have to post any of them over here on YouTube, but I specifically was trying to order bags that fit into the trend. So I know I have a couple like oversized slouchy suede ones, so you know I'll be talking about them in the next video if I feel like they're worth talking about in the next video. If any of them aren't good enough, I'll let you know what I'm purchasing because I'm a slouchy oversized bag for the season. Right, this next trend I feel like is a trend you could say, oh, that's like always in style too, but I gotta say, I feel like there was a period, I'm trying to think if it was last year. I feel like it was last year, the year before, where this trend was suddenly like not it anymore. It was like, no, not anymore. And then I feel like since then it's evolved where it's like very specific and it's animal print. So you might know where I'm coming from, where again, I feel like there was a point where like leopard and snakeskin, like I want to say like 10 years ago, it was before I had this channel, late teens, but like leopard, snakeskin, everything. I remember like having like snakeskin boots. That might have even been like 2020, 2021. Galore animal print was so in, and then it seemed like it was just like out and nobody really wanted to wear animal print anymore. But then it was kind of like, okay, well, if it's fall and you just wear like a leopard top or you just wear like leopard pants or just like one thing, it's okay. And I kind of feel like that's where we're at right now. We're definitely not doing like the blue, the pink, the purple leopard anymore, like just the classic colors, right? It's like leopard, snakeskin, cow print. Cow print is the new one. This is where when I went to a larger Abercrombie, I even tried on cow print jeans. Not that I would ever buy them, but just so that people could see what they looked like on. They were again in that 90s relaxed style I don't love. Abercrombie also did a cow print like mini skirt. I didn't try that on, but they did some cow print pieces, but it's like very large cow print. I could see how if you had like the right event to go to, it could be really cute and you could style those items very well. I think you could do the cow print slouchy bag. I think Madewell came out with one. I feel like it was Madewell's site. I feel like within the last couple of days I was on a site, I think it was Madewell, and they had come out with a cow print bag. And I thought, oh, I could see that. I could kind of see it. My bags that I ordered that I was talking about, I ordered a leopard one. So we'll see how that is. And they had a big slouchy leopard one and they had a small one. Maybe I didn't make that purchase yet because I kind of feel like the larger leopard print would be cool because I'm kind of getting that slouchy and the animal print, like I'm getting the 2-for-1. The zebra, I guess I had written down too. I feel like I've seen leopard and cow print the most. With that, like again, I think it'd be fun to just have one piece, especially if you really like it. But if I'm gonna do that trend at all, I think it's just gonna be in a purse. Even leopard tops that I bought like last year, like I bought a couple leopard tops from Abercrombie last year and I don't even really want to wear them. It's just not me. And then I would say maybe I would do like a shoe and an animal print if I saw the right one, but I don't feel like I have, and I don't think I'd want it to be like a boot. Although I do kind of feel like you could do a really cute cow print boot, right? I don't know. Sometimes we're quick to say, oh no, but then if you see it in person and you style it the right way, it can completely change your minds. The next trend, which we've seen, I feel year after year as well, is boho. Boho is one of those, I don't even like completely understand it, but my thought of boho, not necessarily certain pieces, but how you style them. So actually, I recently got like these 3 dresses, all from Abercrombie. This black, this white, and then this like lacy one. I feel like these could all be boho in how you styled them, where you wore with them, or you know, just the accessories. And then there was this other dress I'll pop up that I tried on in Abercrombie that like if you did like boots and a belt, like that would be boho. But that's just one that like not really my style, but just seems to be talked about like over and over again, so I felt like I had to mention it. And then this next trend, I already alluded to it earlier, but suede. I mean, come on, it's kind of like duh suede. But suede, okay, kind of like the chocolate brown, like suede anything. Suede purses, suede shoes, suede belts, suede tops, suede jackets, suede skirts, suede dresses, suede. just anything suede. But I think it needs to be like in an appropriate color. So chocolate brown, camel. I think you could do like a burgundy wine if you did it right. Oh, well, definitely for a purse. But I feel like I'm imagining like a straight like suede dress. I feel like did Abercrombie do a suede dress? But they tend to do their suede in like a camel. I feel like you could totally do it in a burgundy. I think black suede would work too. I'm just not thinking like green suede, but hey, maybe. Honestly, I guess whatever works. I guess as long as it's like a fall hue, it's not gonna be like a bright yellow. But yeah, I feel like suede is just a no-brainer. Next trend, fringe. When I first think of fringe, I kind of just go, like not for me. I did try on an Abercrombie jacket that had fringe and it was suede. I'm kind of thinking like, are you gonna see fringe that isn't suede? But this fringe jacket, not for me. But you know, if it is, again, everyone has different styles, different things that they have to dress for, different areas that they live in. I also heard some girls talking about like fringe boots. I think that's kind of weird. Maybe fringe on a bag. It could be done the right way. I feel like I saw some fringe bags last year. Again, it's just not my style. I don't think that I'll be partaking in the fringe trend. Fringe is your style. You do you, girl. Next trend is also one that I feel like circled back from last year. I feel like fall trends this year in general kind of were circling back, except for maybe the cow print. Cropped trench coats. And this is one where I actually do have two. I have a Steve Madden and a Zara cropped trench. I don't know if I ever wore them. I'm gonna be honest. I think I bought them because they were trendy, but they're not really me. No, okay, wait. I did wear the tan one in New York City last year. It looked really cute with the outfit I put together, so scratch that. But that might have been the only time that I wore it. And then I ended up getting an olive green one at Zara that I'm pretty sure I've never worn. So that might be going up on my Poshmark. Trench, I think that might just be more geographical for me here. Like wearing a crop trench in Florida, I just don't feel like it's ever going to look like the appropriate outfit. But like when I went to like the city, then I felt like it was. A trend that I saw multiple times but will not be partaking in is knee-length skirts. And I think a knee-length skirt can be very chic and not just for workwear, especially like a suede one, maybe with some knee-high boots. I mean, I think you could put together some really cute outfits. It's just not my style. We have to at some point like dress for where we live. I live 2 minutes from the beach. I go out to dinner, like I'm always the most dressed up, even if I just have a dressy top and heels on with my jeans. I don't love that, but that's just how it is. So some of these trends, again, if I lived in a city, yeah, I'd probably be wearing the knee-length skirts and like be looking super chic, but here I just look ridiculous. Next trend, denim dresses. Abercrombie has quite a few denim dresses though. I think Madewell does too. So I haven't tried any on, but I do feel like there's a lot of cute denim dresses out there. And I feel like a denim dress styled with brown suede, like brown suede shoes, brown suede bag would be so cute. Last trend we're going to talk about today, faux fur. I actually have 2 jackets from Abercrombie that I got last year. It's the same jacket in 2 different colors, one black, one cream. I love them. Hope they come out with them again. For anyone that didn't snag one last year, it was the perfect layer. I couldn't believe how much I wore them, even here in Florida. I wore both of them so much. I also took them on a couple trips, but they were such good pieces for me to buy. The leopard bag I was talking about prior, it's actually like a faux fur leopard. So you can get the leopard, the faux fur, the slouchy bag, like all in one. I kind of think it's fun when you can get a piece that has like multiple trends in one. And then also faux fur, a couple people were talking about on boots. I don't really see how that would work, but I feel like for a jacket in a bag, so easy. And actually the jacket I was talking about, they also did in leopard last year. And that could be really cute. Yeah, let me know down below what trends you guys are going to be partaking in. If you want a part 2, I could do a part 2 sit down like this, just talking about more. I think I only talked about like a third of them that I had written down, so the video doesn't get too long. Or I can just go right to the pieces that I would recommend buying that fit the trends. I'm definitely going to do that one anyways. Just let me know if you want another one like this before that one, and any other video suggestions you want to see, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.